Kennedy, UFC fight number two, man. How much more comfortable do you feel, going through this fight week compared to the last one?
The last one, I had adrenaline dump on that one, but I think that one helped me get the jitters out the way, and I feel excited for this one.
Yeah, was there? I mean, there's the talk about UFC jitters. Like sometimes some people say they don't feel it, other people do. What was the experience for you?
Yeah,
Was
I didn't think about that, especially fighting in front of that many people. I never fought in front of that many people, and it kind of I don't know, it just slowed me down, had me panicked. I just didn't know what to do in there. I didn't throw no punches. I still marched forward, but it had me stagnant in one place. So I'm happy for this one. I feel less pressure and I feel ready to go.
Yeah, like when you watch that fight back, I'm sure you have at this point. Like, do
Oh
you not
yeah,
even recognize
I haven't
that
even watched
person?
that
No, you
fight.
haven't.
No, I just terrified of watching that fight because I just it doesn't. It's not me, man. It's definitely not me.
Did your coaches watch it?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did. Yeah, they keep telling me to watch it, but I was like, nah, I can't watch it because I have nightmares thinking of that fight. It was just horrific, horrifying performance, and I'm just ready to go, man.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what are the general takeaways? You say that's not you in there, but is there anything like from memory that you're carrying into this one, or is it clean slate for you
I'll
in some
just
ways?
stay loose, and stay calm, and just be relaxed and perform, do what I do.
Definitely. I mean, you come from a great gym. Forrest is doing such great things right now. What's it like being in that environment for you, especially as such a young guy who's on the rise?
On 40s,
Yeah.
it's a tough environment, man. It's very good because it's more disciplined environment. How I want it, I just don't want anything all crazy. And we train hard, man. We train hard, and we're way different from any other camp. And I like it. I like it in our gym.
Yeah, definitely. And what just for you, not to kind of harp on the last fight too much though, but you're an undefeated fighter. You have the first setback of your career. No one goes undefeated in this game. What do you kind of, how do you move forward from that? What lessons do you take and
Yeah,
apply
the
into
record
this
it
fight?
doesn't really matter. It's just the performance. So like win, lose or draw, I just want to perform, man. Perform to what I know I'm capable of doing. So I don't really care about the record. It's just I want to perform how I know I could. That's all.
So when they come to you with this fight, I mean, what do you make of the matchup? Were you just so keen to get back in there and
Yeah, I
kind of
know I'm
redeem
good and
yourself?
I'm better than most of these guys. I just have to show it. It doesn't really matter what you say, just what you do in the cage.
Yeah, definitely. And so what should we expect from you this time around that's maybe different
Oh,
than the
great
first one?
performance. A more cool, calculated guy, and a guy that marches forward and uses his pace to wear down his opponent and take him out.
Yeah, and I've talked to your coach Safe a few times. He says you have some, really strong motivations for, fighting this, for supporting your family and everything. Can you, maybe give me a little insight into kind of the reasons you fight and, your family and everything like that?
Yeah, it's like we need the money definitely. We just support my family, man, to put food on the table, and that's really the number one motive.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, is that of course everyone's motivation is to take care of their families
Yes.
too. Can you share a little more of your story though, if possible? Just
I mean, to be honest, that's a story. I just need to put money on the table, pay off these student loans, and that's pretty much it. Help my family in Africa too. That's all.
yeah, of course. When you see all these other African fighters, really succeeding right now, we have multiple UFC champions at this point. How much inspiration, and motivation does that?
It's always been there because I know Africans what we're capable of doing. So it's not like a surprise to me. I know that we're the real deal.
Yeah, for sure. Why do you think it's like coming together right now so much though, and not maybe a few years ago or a few years from now? Why does this seem to be like such a good time for African MMA
I
explosion?
don't know because I think, to be honest, I don't really don't know. Like, I think now is when we just embraced it because it's not really a African thing to do something like this. I mean, we do boxing here and there, but I haven't seen much Africans before do stuff like this, like wrestling, kickboxing, all this stuff. Is more of American thing, but I think now we just know that we're capable of dominating the sport, and we just decide to immerse ourselves in it.
Yeah.
So.
What would it be like for you if they do a card in Africa at some point in the next couple of years here to
That's
be on that
amazing.
card?
That'd be amazing. I would definitely love it. And I would love to be on the card too, but that's something that would be forever cherished, man.
Yeah, and I mean, hopefully that opportunity comes around for all you guys soon. But when you look at your kind of career, of course, you want to rebound here, get a big win, and kind of show your best self in there, like you were talking about. But when you look at the rest of the year, like your short-term goals, stuff like that, what do you really have laid out?
Yeah, it always sucks when you're not capable of showing your talent and exposing your full capability in the cage, because I know what I'm capable of doing in there, as I said. But that's all I want to do: show people what I am capable of doing. So it would be sad not to. It'd be sad to do this sport, not ever showing your full potential, and that would be a sad story. And I just want to do it, show my full potential in there.
What do you think that looks like? Because you talk to some of these fighters and they're always chasing the perfect performance or whatever. But it seems like that's kind of an impossible thing, and that's what's so great about the sport.
Yeah.
There's always a way to do better or
Mm-hmm.
improve, and this, that, and the other thing. But from where you are right now, like especially if you get on Saturday, what does the perfect win look like for you? The perfect performance?
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing like the perfect performance, but it's something like a good performance. I just want to give a little sneak peek of what I'm capable of doing in there to be more relaxed, and it all starts from being the way you compose yourself when in there, because it's a chaotic environment in there, especially in front of. There's a difference of fighting in the gym and sparring than fighting in front of thousands of people. You have to be able to have that confidence to perform and display